Long history together, the three, Alex, Jose and Eterito and Luca Tubelli, but they've played so much together, those two. Do you think they can join together as a trio?
We expect him to put the foot on the gas early on, and he expects the very best from his teammates here on Juventus.
Absolutely, and it is Juventus who start. If they can do something similar here as Chiesa steps up, plays it short towards Khedira, and it's in towards the danger area. Oh, what a shot. Blocked and through to Manuel Neuer. First real chance, Harry.
Start. Team going with a three at the back. Very, very brave from both teams. Maybe a statement of intent for them going forwards and hoping to attack the other. But so far, Juventus, the better of the two.
Yeah, of course, playing with three at the back enables an extra player in the midfield, and it's worked absolutely sensationally for Juventus straight out of the gates, and it's 1-0 to the Italian giant. Right defensively, they were looking to soak up a lot of pressure, but unfortunately, the pressure is told.
Absolutely. Dream start for Juventus. Bayern München not really had a sniff of the ball so far. We can see it here. It's Cristiano Ronaldo who's able to just pass it off to Paulo Dybala. A bit of a mistake there at the back, a stumble, and
connect with the other two who have played so much together, but he's performing very, very well at the start of this match. 20 minutes in, and he is looking like a real danger. As
talk about ditching this three at the back setup, and so far Juventus putting so much pressure on them. I'm not sure they have the bodies back to deal with it as Juventus come again.
He's in again here. Saved by Juventus counter-attackers. Dybala picks it up again. He's got support from that man there, Cristiano Ronaldo. Back towards the Colombian Cuadrado. And now Dybala, they're linking up beautifully. It's Ronaldo for number 2. A stunning counter-attacking goal. And it's exactly what we were saying, Harry. They have to be so careful after conceding that first goal.
Scandalo, the finisher here again for Juventus. We'll get a confirmation in just a moment, but they double their lead before half-time. You called it perfectly, a counter-attack, isn't it? Look at the space that Scandalo here controlling Cristiano Ronaldo is afforded. You just need to get...
As it's just hooked away, but they've got a chance to recycle possession. What surprised me so much, Harry, is how open Bayern Munich have been. Playing this 3-5-2, you expect them to have numbers in the box, and as the ball gets played in towards Thomas Müller, first real chance for the Germans. Now back towards Thomas Müller, chance for the goal, and it's in off the underside of the crossbar, and it's a fantastic response. After looking dead and buried for 35 minutes in this...
Yeah, it doesn't matter how they go in. Right now, if you're Bayern Munich, the important thing is you've halved the deficit. And it's, previously in the match, we saw a lot of no-nonsense defending, an unfortunate touch there. I think it was from Matthijs de Ligt, I think.
But they've managed to turn things around, and that's what they're looking to do in this match. But they've got to be so careful, because Juventus looks so potent in that attacking third. Every time they get the ball, they're looking to create a chance. Throw in towards the near post, and Chiesa can recycle possession. And it's blocked by Art, but back in, and Chiesa nicks it off. Javi Martinez in towards Ronaldo! Saved by Manuel Neuer. Yeah, we could claim that was a moment of magic, but Bayern Munich, to be fair, have been absolutely clinical, Harry. One shot, one goal, and they're still in this tie.
Well, sometimes that's all you need, isn't it? As they come forward here once again with Müller as Mestre's shot. It's worth 3 points and 1 point for a draw, just as you would in real-world football.
Absolutely. Juventus usually gobble up. Will history repeat itself? It's in the foot of the post from that man there.
On a hat-trick, Adam gifted the penalty and just tries to be too clinical with it. In the end, hits the post. His hat-trick goes missing.
Going to have to work on if they are to come out of this first game with a defeat. Of course, what's been interesting from a Juventus point of view is that they just keep attacking.
Starting this eFootball.pro season off with a win.
Yeah, it's certainly something they've got to consider, but it's a real chance for Bayern Munich. And again, as if...
And the routines from Bayern München, I watch them do it so often throughout the eFootball.pro Cup, from throw-ins, looking for Lewandowski. This time it's headed down by a man in the middle, and who's there on the far?
From the beginning again, as all advantage has been wiped away, but they've got to be so careful, because Bayern Munich are on the front foot looking to take all three. I think it might have been Scandalo, who's now controlling Delict. Now, Lewandowski again, such a danger that they've been second best, and this would be a slight get out of jail, but they could still go and win it right at the death. It's in towards Lewandowski, saved by the goalkeeper. Still chance for Lewandowski, can't turn it home, and it's now Juventus that are hanging on for dear life here, as it's Xerxes, the super sub, in towards Lewandowski. On final throw of the dice from Bayern Munich. It's hacked away. The referee brings the second half to an end. Performing absolutely sensational up to that point.
Certainly not. I mean, he hit the post. He obviously tried to tuck it right in the corner, didn't he? But yeah, as I...
Koeman back to Lewandowski again down the left-hand side. Chance to whip it in with his left foot. Blocked by the defender. And Szczesny now has the chance to clear downfield. A big start from Bayern Munich, but crucially, Harry, yeah, it's hard to see here from up in the gantry whether it's simply the press from Bayern Munich which is causing Juventus problems, or whether Juventus themselves have changed tactics and just decided to be slightly more on the back foot, trying to soak up a bit of possession and almost playing Bayern Munich at their own game in the still Juventus 0, Bayern Munich 0. Sarr on this right-hand side. Now, has the chance to play it back to Sarr. Lovely 1-2 there. He's got numbers in the box. Oh, he's gone through the legs with a nutmeg. Lewandowski, and that is an absolutely incredible header from Robert Lewandowski.
Starting to really put paid to this opening pressure. Attempt at a double touch there, from Matchday, I think it was, which led to the defender stumbling. I think the referee has played an advantage there for Sarr. Like you say, lovely skill, and just put you on a bit more of a pedestal going into the second half of this game too, because so far it's been all Bayern Munich, and well, there's a chance here. I said before, it's a team sport, but this is a complete team, and it's the same Bayern Munich team that we're seeing that did so well in the eFootball.pro Cup in the summer. They're continuing their form here as well. eFootball.pro Cup knockout stage first day as well earlier on in the year. So as we've said before, he's been a focal point of the attack from Bayern München, often subbed off when he gets a little bit leggy out there, but you'll see from throw-ins, from corners, he's always the one they target, and well, no doubt Tom...
When it's worked time and time again, Juventus just managed to survive now, but it's back out to Sarr again, and it's in towards them.
Even go backwards sometimes is what's necessary. We need to see more of that here from Juventus, otherwise, well, they're staring down the barrel of a gun.
Well, there's a chance here for Ronaldo towards the back post, and it's turned home. It's an own goal because he knew that Chiesa was waiting for it, and he's bundled the ball home. And it's the equaliser that they desperately needed, but possibly didn't quite deserve going at this moment.
Yeah, feel for Matchday there, just trying to clear the ball away. We use the term forcing it. This is one of the...
At least 2 goals in front, and they were made to pay. And now the shoe's on the other foot. Bayern Munich have bossed large parts of it. Hugely important incentive of the additional 2 points for the 3-point win, or stick with a 1 point and finish as the ball gets deflected through. Thomas Müller surely turns it home, and it's a really scrappy goal, but they will not care.
Was that they got the final touch, but I feel for Eterito, especially after doing so well with Matthijs de Ligt moments previous. It's just wrong-footed, the goalkeeper, isn't it? I think it was actually a defensive deflection. We'll see it here again in a second. It's just wrong foots him. Either that, or it's the goalkeeper that palms it. Yeah, he does get a touch, doesn't he?
Hugely important 10 minutes in Juventus's first match day 1, as the ball gets played down towards McKennie, whipped in towards the back post. Hooked to a little bit of a 50-50 to me, but it's sided with Juventus. This is whipped in towards the back post, headed down, chance for Ronaldo, and just like that, we have an equalising goal.
It's Lo Scandalo again, I believe. Wonderful header down here from Il Distratore, right into the path of the man who has scored all of Juventus' goals so far, apart from that own goal, of course, they scored in this game. Lo Scandalo.
Another brilliantly executed one from a Juventus point of view. There was almost a gasp or a sigh of despair around the stadium as the free kick was awarded, because All of the Bayern Munich fans knew that one final chance here as the referee awards another free kick in another dangerous position. It's like deja vu as they have communication about that final whistle. Out towards the edge of their own.
We've gone past that allocated time now, so it will finish 2-2 between Juventus.